I got some comfortable chairs right over here for the waiting room for people to sit. And I also got some toys right here for our little customers. What do you think of that? Remember, this was my favorite. Remember me telling you about that?
Yeah. Oh, this is such a wonderful, happy place. What a great place to work. You know what? And if you're ever short of nurses, I want you to call me because I want to work here.
Well, look, you have done more than your share of this place. You know the good it's going to do? It's unbelievable. But if you are insisting upon helping, I will put you on the nurses' registry.
Yeah, I insist. I insist. God, just think.
What?
Neonatal to geriatrics. Anybody who wants medical care is going to get it right here. And I don't care whose money it is. I think that's the way to spend it, don't you?
You bet. You bet your booty. Now, look, I want you to see the treatment room.
Okay.
All right.
Hi. Well, what do you think, huh?
I think that it's absolutely fabulous. I also think Dan should feel very proud of his achievement. I don't mean to be down about this, but Brenda, I think you're making a very big mistake with this clinic.
Tina?
Fucking mad that Whitey ended that meeting.
He's gonna be even madder when Flora never showed up.
Yeah, I got a bunch of questions for the Mr. Nero. So
He was doing lots of tap dancing like I all do.
not this time. Johnny? Johnny? Open up, we gotta talk to you. You in there? Hello?
Johnny.
I've waited so long to hold you, to make love to you.
We can't do this. Johnny, we can't.
Look, if we care about each other, there's nothing wrong with expressing our feelings.
No, I can't. It's not right. Sorry.
Don't apologize. It's my mistake. I thought you cared about me, but obviously you don't.
No, I do care.
No. Look, you're hot one minute, and then you're cold the next. Get it. I've got some things to take care of in my room. I'll see you around.
Johnny, please, don't go. Just come back to bed. I won't push you away again. Please. I won't disappoint you. Please help me. Please, somebody help me. Let Megan get here with help soon, please.
The reason I think it's a big mistake is because the clinic opens today, but who knows about it? It's the biggest secret in town.
But Gabrielle, Andy and Tony have been delivering flyers all over the neighborhood all night long.
Well, that's terrific. But what about television shows, newspaper ads? You need to have a media fanfare over this.
No, we don't. We need to get the word to the people who are going to use the clinic. And that is what we've done.
Dan, I think that's honorable, but there's a very important part of the community that you've totally ignored. The part of the community who are going to give you funds to keep this clinic going.
Look, Gabrielle, this is Brenda's baby and mine.
Fine. How long is Brenda going to be able to subsidize it?
I don't know. I have a lot of money right now, but I don't know how much it's going to cost to run a clinic like this, really.
Don't you see, Dan, you should tell everyone about the good news that you're doing here. This kind of a story the media would jump on. You'd get thousands of dollars of free press, and then the other money could go to Outlook House as well as this clinic.
Gabrielle, this is a very serious project, all right? I don't want this turning into a media circus. You hear me?
Dan, it's not a media circus.
Excuse me. I hear the truck out back with the medical supplies.
I'm sorry about that. Dan just hasn't been sleeping very much lately. I think he's very tired, and I'm sure he didn't mean to be quite so brusque with you, Gabrielle.
Well, I probably did rain on his parade. I'm sorry about that.
Don't be sorry. I mean, you wanna help, and I agree with you. It's just that sometimes Dan gets so into helping people, you know, that he forgets about the practical things.
But the point is, Brenda, medical equipment, nurses, receptionists, it all takes money. I don't want to see this place shut down in 6 months' time because he has a hang-up with fundraising.
Well, neither do I, Gabrielle. I am just in a very precarious position right now.
If I've made it worse, I'm sorry. Look, I think I'm going to leave before he gets back.
No. Gabrielle, I need to ask you a very important and a very personal favor.
I wish we were in Paris. In a beautiful suite filled with flowers and the finest French wine. I want this to be really special for you.
Paris is a beautiful city.
No, it's exciting. Beautiful is a word that I reserve for you. Your face, your skin, the way you make me feel. I've never felt anything like this before. Why are you freezing up on me?
Johnny, I'm sorry. I care about you. I really do. It's just that... God, I'm so embarrassed to say this.
Well, what's wrong?
It's just that the only man that I've ever been with is my ex-husband, and I haven't been with him in so long.
Look. We're pretending like it's the first time, okay? Just relax. Follow my lead. I'll be really gentle and loving.
I know you will. I guess I'm a little bit old-fashioned because I was really hoping that maybe we could have like a really wonderful courtship, you know, and get to know each other really well, and maybe even go to Paris, say, and make love there for the first time. Wouldn't that be romantic? That'd be really romantic, Johnny.
Yeah. If you want to go to Paris, I'll take you. But we're here now. And it can be just as romantic. So don't be nervous or afraid.
How about if we, just take it one step at a time, and we just maybe
Tina,
lay here and just talk about what matters to us.
Tina,
the things
we've already
that mean
gone.
something.
We have already gone about 3 steps beyond that.
But Johnny, this is such an emotional thing for me.
Look, it's an emotional thing for me, too. Look, if you don't want me, just say so. All right, I'm out of here.
Wait, Johnny, wait. Stay. I want you to stay.
Johnny?
He said that he was going to pick up some material and then phone Carlo.
Yeah, well, we better find him. Carlo should know that White is trying to take control away from him.
Nah, he can handle it on his own.
He's not doing such a hot job so far.
Johnny is a lot tougher and smarter than Whitey. Okay? Don't sweat it.
Where are you going now?
Go, talk to Leopold. Dylan.
Talking won't help. Those guys want to see the drug lab. That's the only thing that'll satisfy them.
Not if I can convince them that Whitey is only in it for his own concern.
Score a few points with the boss, huh?
It's the name of the game, Bobby.
Somebody help me! Somebody help me!
Sarah?
Oh! Sarah, hurry, I'm
Don't move.
thinking safer.
No, you can't go in there. I gotta get her out of
Stay there! Stay there, it's too late! Go this door.
Honey, reach out. Grab me into the vine.
I can't get my hands out!
Reach out and grab it.
I can't!
Try.
Please, do something!
Try.
Okay, never mind, just go in and get her, Bo. Go.
Come on, give me your hand. Go, go.
I've got you, go.
Hang on.
Just go in.
A little more. Grab my hand.
You can do it. Come on, sir.
Just reach up. Push.
Come on, I can't. Go! Come on. Hang in there. Go!
Sarah! Sarah!
Six months ago, Gabrielle, I didn't have a dime to my name. And now, all of a sudden, I have all this money, you know? I didn't want it, I didn't ask for it, but there it is. I have it.
So, what exactly are you saying? That you think Dan resents it?
Yes.
What does he expect you to do? Turn your back on it?
Yes.
Oh.
Dan isn't even taking a salary for all the work that he's doing around here. He says that he doesn't want to have anything to do with Michael's blood money. That's what he calls it.
Really?
Yeah.
And yet it's all right for the money to pay for the medical supplies and everybody else's salaries.
That's right. Gabrielle, I want to keep contributing to all the charities in Landview, you know, and to Outlook House. But I don't know anything about being a contributor.
Well, there are people you can hire, financial advisors.
Who? Do you know anybody?
No, not offhand, but I can probably get you some recommendations.
Who does all of that stuff over at Outlook House?
Well, I do. I consult with Father Tony and Vicky and the other board members.
Do you think that you would want to take care of all the details about my contributions? You know, well, I just want to write a check, that's all, and then have you distribute it to whatever charity needs it. If you want to give it all to Outlook House, that's fine with me, too. And I feel like I'm really copping out, you know, because I want to take responsibility for this and do this, but it's just such a problem with Dan that I don't want that money to come between us.
I understand. Are you sure you want me to have all the responsibility?
I trust you.
There was a time when
I
I
know,
would have said that.
I know, but that's the past, and I don't believe for a minute that everybody has to pay for their mistakes for the rest of their lives, and I, too, was involved with Michael, as you know, so I have a little bit more understanding of what you went through.
I really don't know what to say.
I know I'm asking you to take on a big responsibility, but I am so afraid that I'm going to lose Dan over this.
All right. Look, I'll do it with one condition. That this remains strictly between you and me. I really don't want this to be cocktail information.
Oh, I don't either, believe me. So it's a deal?
Yes, it's a deal.
Oh, great.
And I think I can guarantee that every dollar you put into Outlook House will generate at least 2.
Look at you, you're already bringing into action the Gabrielle thing.
You're welcome. We have a lot of work to do. You ready to start now?
Yeah, sure.
All right, then.
Okay.
Hey, is anybody interested in a sandwich from the deli down the street?
Oh, that sounds great, Dan, but I think we're going to have to take a rain check.
Where are you going?
Where are we going?
If you come by Grandview at about, 2:45, you'll find out.
Hey, don't move, don't move. Just stay calm. Here, tell me touch some of this grass down there. Roots on it. Yeah. Good.
Hang on, Dad. Hang on.
Easy. Give me the coat. Okay. Push, honey. Push. Just reach up with your hand. Come on. And grab mine. Come on. Grab it. Push. I got your leg.
I can do it.
Grab it. Just my foot. Push your hand. Come on. No, just...
Okay. Hang on. There you go.
Oh, no. Wait. Easy. Easy. Oh. No, don't pull. Wait. Let me... Come on. Let me get forward. Come on. Let me get forward.
Hang on, sir. Hang on.
Okay.
We go.
Now. Go. Push. She's coming. Push.
Hang on, no, hang on. Hang on, sir.
Okay. She's up. Oh, you're okay. You're okay. You okay? Was it good for you?
Yes.
It's like the first time for me. Totally new experience. You're the most exciting woman I've ever known.
I can't believe you've never been with somebody who's more experienced than me.
Yeah, but I've never cared for anyone the way I care about you. That's what made it so fantastic. Why are you crying?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You don't have to say anything. I know how you feel. I've never been so happy either. The trip to Paris. We'll take it soon. Whatever you want. Whatever you need. It's yours.
Nina? Howard, are you in there?
Hello? Is anybody here? Why don't you come in, sit down over there, and I'll get Dr. in, okay? Look at all these toys. Look at this, Ginger.
Okay, Charlie, I'll see you next Tuesday, okay? Okay, I got it.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Looks like the place is open for business, huh?
Yeah. I've treated 4 people already.
Great.
It looks like I got some more over there.
Yeah, that's Marcy and her daughter, Ginger.
You know,
Well, they come by the bar and I give them food. Her daughter's not feeling too well. It took me forever to get her over here, so do you mind seeing
let's
them?
do it.
Great.
Let's do it. Hi,
Hi.
Marcy. I'm Dan Willett. Nice to meet you. And you must be Ginger. Andy told me you're not feeling well.
She has a fever and a terrible cough. I'm afraid she has pneumonia or something.
Well, how high is her temperature?
102. It seems to go down in the morning, but then it goes back up again.
Yeah. Oh, Ginger, do you have a stuffed up nose? Does your throat bother you? Here. Take a deep breath for me.
Dude, look at that.
I think she's gonna call. That's all. But I think we should run a throat culture just in case. Okay. Terrific. Okay. Dr. Golden is with us today, and he is a champion at doing throat cultures in 2 seconds flat. I promise you. Okay. You just gotta fill out a form for me. Okay. Why don't we take care of that later? Let's take care of Ginger first.
I hear we're open for business.
Hey, Sony.
How are you, Dan?
Hi, Tony.
Andy.
Hi. Let me take Marcy in the back to CeeLo, okay? Come on.
All right. Thank you.
Dan, You have everything, or?
Yeah, I got everything. We haven't exactly been swamped with customers, though.
Father Tony. Mrs. Wilder.
Are you sick?
No, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm not good.
No? Well, I have just the guy for you to meet. Dan Wallach, Mrs. Wilder.
Nice to meet you, Mrs. Wilder. Why don't we go in the back room
Hey,
and we can
Dan, look, I
discuss it?
found forms. I gave one to Marcy already.
Oh, great. I'll meet you in a minute.
You don't have a receptionist, someone to take care of the paperwork?
No, not yet.
Look, we'll take care of these people.
Yeah,
You
are
go
you-
back
are you
and
sure?
help that lady.
Sure.
Sure, it's no
Thank
problem.
you.
Oh, hi, how are you? Just have a seat over here.
Here, why don't you take
She'll
one of
be
these
with you.
forms,
The
have a
doctor will
seat, and take one of
second.
these forms.
Okay. Yeah, just...
Hello, Maggie Medical Clinic. Another 5 minutes and
No, honey, we're not going to let that quicksand swallow you up. We'd have to gone back to the house and get every one of those mob bosses and throw them in there so you could stay on their heads. We'd have done
Oh,
it.
great, then they would have killed all of us.
No, our luck is holding up just fine.
Is everybody okay, huh? You didn't hurt yourself, did you?
No, absolutely not. The important thing is that you're alive.
Thank you so much for going back and getting going, Jake.
God, I was just so afraid that I was going to blow my cover and all of our covers when we burst into that meeting room.
No.
What do you mean, you stormed out of a meeting? What did Johnny say?
Johnny was already gone. We got all the bosses arguing at each other, and then I made a pretty strong comment, and we just all walked out. We didn't blow our cover or anything. Where's this boat that you're talking about?
It's right over there, so you can't see it very well, but...
All right, ticket to
I
freedom.
mean, there must be some way to get to that boat.
No, don't worry about the boat now.
You know, I think if we went around this way, the ground seems much firmer over there.
I wouldn't count on it. I'll bet you both sides of this quicksand pit are all booby-trapped all the way over there.
Probably right.
So what are you saying, that I just went in that muck for nothing, huh?
No,
That we should just give up?
Honey, no, we don't give up, but we have to be careful. What we've got to do right now is get back to our room and get this mud off before any of them see us.
Well, why don't we just go down to the cove and rinse off in the water, huh?
Then they're going to wonder what we're doing swimming around in our clothes.
Look, I think they think we're so odd right now that if they found us all wet, I don't think they'd care.
Well, I mean, it's going to be easier to explain why we're wet than why we're all covered in quicksand, right?
And then we'll go in the back door when nobody will see us. It's easiest to get to from the cove, okay?
Yeah.
Let's split up.
We'll head to the cove.
All right. You're welcome. See you guys back at the lodge.
Okay.
Let him go first.
No, I'm not going to go. I know that there is a way to get into that boat, and I'm going to find it.
What the hell does he want?
I don't know, but please just keep quiet.
I'm going out there and tell him to stay the hell out of your life.
Johnny, please don't go. Just let him go, okay? Please don't have any more fighting between you and Cordero. I just can't take it anymore. Please, Johnny, it's gonna ruin this lovely afternoon we've had. Please.
I wish I hadn't locked the door. I wish he'd walked in on us.
I can't believe you're saying that. That would have been mortifying. That is so...
You're really an old-fashioned girl, aren't you?
I just think things that are between people that should be private should be kept private, that's all. I mean, I hope you're not the kind of person that brags about his conquests, are you, Johnny?
You're not a conquest to me. Everything I said, I really meant. I care about you.
Sorry. I know that.
I really care about your happiness. You're mine now. That's all that matters to me.
Johnny, I think I want to take a shower.
Is that an invitation for me to join you?
That's not really what I had in mind.
Okay.
Sorry.
Some other time. I've got some business I have to take care of. Back in my room.
So I'll see you at dinner, I guess.
Yeah, you bet. And then after dinner, maybe you and I can go down to the cove and have a moonlight swim, maybe stare at the stars.
Don't you have a meeting tonight?
Yeah, Greg scheduled one I'll cancel. I'd rather spend more time with you.
Johnny, really, don't neglect your work on my account. I mean, we have plenty of time.
Yeah. But it's gonna be awfully hard to concentrate on work. I can't believe what a lucky guy I am.
girl, am I glad to see you. Oh, hey, that's what I call a welcome and a half, huh? Tina, what's going on? What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I'm just really nervous about getting off this island. Look, come in, okay? Just come in. Close the door. Lock it.
Good idea. Don't want any chance of anybody walking in here for this.
For what?
I've got the remote control device, Tina. That means we can open up that wall. It means we can get inside that lab.
Found it in Johnny's room.
Yes, ma'am. It was right there in the secretary, behind one of the drawers.
Are you sure that's it, though?
I don't know. Only one way to find out, and that's to try it.
Yeah.
Listen, I heard you and Johnny talking outside the door when I was rummaging through his room. Thank God you were talking as loud as you were. That way I could tell that you were both there so I could be quiet.
You heard us talking.
Yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't able to hear anything that you were talking about. Listen, was he suspicious at all?
Yeah. He was. He was suspicious at first, especially because I was just hanging around outside the hall there. I didn't know what to do. He was really in a terrible mood. He didn't even want to talk to me or anything. But I knew I had to get him away, so I...
What, Tina? How'd you get him away?
Corey, don't think that I didn't think about this. I did, but I mean, I was so desperate to get him away from there because I was afraid that if he came in, he would just kill you without even thinking if he saw you in there.
I think you're right about that, Tina.
Yeah. So I convinced him to take a walk on the beach.
Well, that was very quick thinking. Listen, I am very proud of you, girl.
Don't be proud of me.
No, hey, Tina, I mean it. Come on. You saved a lot of necks today. Do you know that? Because if one of us gets caught, the rest of us are in deep trouble. You realize that, don't you? I mean, everybody owes you a big debt of gratitude. You're a regular heroine, Tina. Tina, what's going on? I mean, you got that look on your face, the same look you get when you're not entirely honest with me.
No, I'm being honest. I am. I just hate all this lying and this subterfuge and everything. I'm trying to change so much, and everything just feels like it's getting all tied up and ruined.
Listen, Tina, I can certainly understand that. But right now, everybody has got to do what is absolutely necessary for us to get off this island alive. Do you understand me? It's gonna be over soon. I mean, we found that remote control device, right?
Right. What if Johnny ends up missing it? What if he notices it's gone?
We'll have to cross that bridge when we get to it. In the meantime, Tina, as much as I know you're gonna dislike the idea, I need you to hang close to Johnny for a little while longer.
Fran, I hate him. I just can't stand... Oh.
Tina, I can try to understand how you feel right now, especially knowing what kind of a scum the man has turned out to be. But Tina, think about it. Come on, if you change your attitude on him like that, he's gonna suspect that there is something wrong. Besides, I found out something else. I found out that there is definitely a phone on the island.
You found a phone?
No, I didn't find the phone. I heard Greg and Bobby talking about it, though. My guess is that it's probably right there in the lab someplace. Listen, has Johnny said anything to you about this? Has he mentioned the phone any time at all?
No. Nothing.
Okay,
He hasn't said a word.
Don't you mention it. All right, Tina?
Okay.
And don't take any unnecessary risks. Just stay close and just stay loose, too, okay? Look, Tina, maybe it's time we started to come up with a plan here. I gotta get Bo and everybody else together. Your room is probably the safest place for us to meet.
Okay.
Listen, do you want to get dressed? Do you want to come with me so we can go find Bo together?
No, I gotta take a shower.
Okay. Listen, Tina.
What?
Come on, we got the control device now, right? That means we're gonna get in there, we're gonna destroy all those drugs, and we're gonna get home, and we're gonna be out of danger, all right? And once we do, Tina, we'll be able to look back at this and laugh. Okay?
Megan, come on, I'm not
No,
kidding
you've
around.
got to help me.
Help you what? Your sister almost died in that quicksand. I'm not going to let anything happen to you now.
I am not going to let those guys get away with this. They're going to get the drugs off this island. They're going to kill
No. We are going to figure out something first. I promise.
Don't you understand that we're running out of time?
We're not running out of time. Didn't you see those guys? They're all fighting when you came in that room, huh?
No, I was too busy worrying about Sarah.
Yeah, well, Bo has got them at each other's throats. He called Johnny on the drug lab and why nobody's allowed near it. Now they're questioning him.
Okay, fine. If he's got the bosses all upset, then that's more reason to get off this island.
Megan, listen to me. Apparently, the drugs must not be ready for shipment yet. Otherwise, Johnny wouldn't be stalling, which gives us plenty of time to figure out our next move. Now, come on, please.
God, it's so frustrating. The boat is right there, right
I know. That's the way I feel. But you're going to promise me now you are not going to risk your neck anymore trying to find the boat. That was my job, not yours and Sarah's.
Yeah, well, all I can say is that I'm glad that you were stuck in that moving. If you'd been out here in that quicksand
I would have
all
been
alone...
fine. I have extraordinary powers now. Don't you know that?
Oh, yeah, you do?
Yeah. Now that I'm with you, I can outrun bullets. I can jump out of quicksand pits over walls. I can dodge Charlotte if I have to.
Well, I didn't realize that love was so powerful.
Well, it is. Absolutely. And I promise you, we are going to get off this island.
Yeah, well, I just hope that we do it quick enough before Carlo Hesser puts a contract out on Vicky.
Okay.
Welcome. Enjoy yourselves.
Gabrielle seems to have found her calling in PR work. Well, my hat is off to her. She managed to put this together in about 15 minutes. Of course, having a good cause didn't hurt. Promising that the mayor's gonna be here helps, too.
Oh, Vicky, Renee.
Oh, Dorian, don't start something, please.
No, I want to apologize to Renee. After exposing Asa as a fraud, I realized how much I had humiliated you. That was not my intention at all, and I am so sorry you got caught in the crossfire.
I'm not interested in your apologies.
I didn't mean to hurt you, Renee, but I had to save my paper.
I think maybe you should discuss this at another time, don't you?
Hey, don't tell me that you're standing by your man and defending him.
No. Faking an injury and trying to bankrupt the intruder was wrong. Lying to me and lying to the rest of his family was wrong. I'm not going to defend Asa until he apologizes for his actions.
Then you can accept my apology.
I would if I thought it was sincere, but it isn't. You loved getting even with him. And you don't give a damn who you hurt in the process.
Oh, wait a minute. Did Asa care about the dozens of people he threw out of work? People with children to feed and clothe, keep roofs over their heads? So don't lecture me about hurting people, Renee.
I tell you what, let's have a glass of champagne and calm down. Here's one for you and one for you, and now one for me. Thank you so much. Dorian, you really have to talk to Gabrielle about the new clinic. You must.
No,
But there's no scandal. There's no reputation to be ruined. I can't imagine why you came here in the first place.
As long as the Constitution guarantees me freedom of speech, I will print whatever I damn well please, including another expose on Asa Buchanan.
Oh, well, here's to freedom.
Oh, Dan, you have some messages. I think there's one from Brenda, too.
Oh, God, I forgot the press conference.
Press conference?
Yeah, something Gabrielle's throwing together to raise money for the clinic.
Hey, Dan, take off. We'll hold down the fort
Are
here.
you sure?
Oh, absolutely. Well,
Yeah.
I can speak for myself. I don't know about Andy.
No, fine. It's fine with me. Go on. Take off. You're welcome.
Take care. Tony, go get him. Oh, hold on there. You betcha. All right, tell Lou I'll be back in an hour.
You bet.
Okay.
Would you like a cup of coffee while we have time?
Sure.
All right.
So, it's nice of you to come by and work on your day off.
Well, you know, I have a responsibility to Outlook House and the clinic, and it's not my day off.
Oh, I thought just because you weren't wearing your collar.
Well, you know, I'm not going to be wearing my collar for a while.
Why, because it's so hot outside?
No, it's just that, well, I'll be taking a little break from my parish duties. Actually, I'm going to take a break from the priesthood, but I'm going to commit all my energies to Outlook House and the clinic.
Oh. I have about 1,000,000 questions running through my head right now, but I'm sure it's none of my business.
No, I know. It's a little soul-searching I have to do.
Whoa, what's this?
Father Tony, I've been looking for you.
What's going on, Terry?
The pits. I need a boxing lesson pronto.
Who's after you?
Jason Leroy is going to totally rearrange my face unless I learn how to knock him cold.
Yeah, well, listen. Violence is not the only way to win a fight. We'll go sit on a stoop and talk about it, all right? Andy, I gotta go. Big trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Bye-bye.
Go get Jason.
Well, that was a typical Asa Buchanan maneuver. If you think that you were going to intimidate me, you just think again, lady.
You know, you can dish it out, Dorian, but you certainly can't take it.
Dorian, there's a bathroom right down the hall. Why don't you go and dry up a bit?
I don't think I'll spend another minute here with this madwoman, thank you.
Brenda, darling, don't you think you ought to screen your guests a little better? This is hardly a way to kick off a fundraising campaign. I really am very sorry, Gabrielle.
Renee, it's all right. Knowing Dorian, she probably deserved it. I'm very sorry. Here, cheers.
Cheers.
Did that just ruin our party?
No, aren't we lucky? But I do think the press is getting very antsy. Look, go call Dan again. Tell him if he doesn't get over here pronto, he's going to lose everyone.
Okay.
Are you all right? Yes. Oh, it gave me tremendous pleasure to toss that champagne in her face. But, you know, I don't think it did any good at all. It just antagonized her even more.
Oh, she'll calm down eventually.
Yeah, and she'll come roaring back like a tornado.
Oh, yes. If I know Dorian, she will definitely find a way to retaliate.
You know, if I regret anything, darling, it's because the real object of my anger is not Dorian. It's Asa.
I know. Clint and I are furious with him. He's pulled some pretty good stunts in his time, and this one ranks right up there.
I sure wish I could change him. God knows I've tried. Vicky, what can I do?
I don't know. Clint and I have wrestled with that question for years. Obviously, we've never come up with an answer.
I was expecting a little more encouragement than that.
You were?
Oh, sorry. You know, perhaps you ought to think twice before you ask me to go out with you again in public.
Are you kidding? You are a very exciting date. But I'm telling you, if they don't get this press conference moving, I'm going to have to abandon you.
Yeah, well, I understand. And I think that Gabrielle and Brenda know how busy you are.
Actually, this is personal. I'm still waiting to hear something from Megan.
What, you mean you haven't heard from her yet?
I haven't heard one single word from any of them. What's worse, I haven't heard from Tina. At least I know where Megan is. She's with Bo and Sarah and Cord on that island. With Tina, I have absolutely no idea where that child is.
Oh, God. I did it to save Cord. I did it to save Cord. I'm sorry. God. Forgive me. Please.
Brenda, darling, I applaud your design to help Landview's neediest, and I want you to know you have my best wishes and all my support, personally and politically. Good. Tell the press that. I would love to, but I really have to go now. I'm sorry I can't stay any longer.
Oh, no, Vicky, you can't possibly leave just yet. There are people here who are dying to hear you speak.
And Dan called it. It's just going to be a little while longer. 5 minutes. If you could just stay 5 minutes, that'd be great. Okay, I'll stay 5 more minutes, but that's really it.
Oh, okay, bless you. Look, there's Jack Franklin from Franklin Enterprises. Would you mind speaking to him? Because we're hoping to interest him in a corporate investment.
Sure. Oh, Renee, I don't think I'm cut out for this thing at all.
Honey, I think you're doing just fine.
Am I doing all right?
Yeah, you are. Oh, no, now I'm doing fine. Dan's here.
Darling, how are you?
Come here. You have about 2 minutes. Why don't you go get yourself a sandwich, something to eat, and then I need you to get up and make a little speech and answer all the press's questions. What do you say, huh? What's the matter with you? What?
He didn't tell me this was a cocktail party.
Well, I had to give the people some refreshments here.
Brenda, how can champagne help a mother who can't afford to give her baby food and medicine?
Well, what I understand is that these people like stuff like that. You know, it helps them open up their checkbooks.
Oh, come on, Brenda. This is nothing but
a
nothing but a stupid publicity stunt.
Dan,
Who is it?
It's me. Hey, Tina, thanks for saving Cord's neck this afternoon.
Oh, you already thanked me.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of been a day of saving necks, huh? These guys rescued me from the quicksand pit.
What? Oh, yeah, Sarah thought she saw the boat and went for it and then fell into this quicksand.
Oh, my God. When is this going to end? This is...
No, soon, I hope. Look, we're making progress here, folks. At least now we know where the boat is. We've got that remote to open the passage to the drug lab.
What good is a remote if we can't get to the boat? I mean...
Jake and Lucky are going to take care of that. As soon as they figure out a way, then we're going to send some of you folks back to the mainland. That way you can tell the authorities what's going on here.
Yeah, we figure that the ladies are probably better off the island when the feds come back to raid the lab.
What, so we're not around when you and Bo get mowed down?
No, honey, they're not just going to storm this island at midday with like a battalion of Marines. They'll probably slip in here at night. And that way, the Court and I are going to be just fine. They're not going to blow our cover.
We can't just all suddenly disappear.
No, here's what I think we ought to do. We ought to throw a little barbecue, maybe a fish fry on the beach. It'll be Whitey's gesture of friendship to all the other bosses. We'll tell them that you ladies are taking care of this whole thing. That way you won't be missed. Marco will help you set it up.
Good thinking.
What do you think of that? Well, I don't think we have much choice. Tina?
What do you mean? Whatever we gotta do to get off this island.
Okay, then it's all set. And we've got Sarah and we've got Megan to thank for finding the boat.
And we got Tina to thank for distracting Johnny while I was ransacking his room. Hey, come on, Tina, look at it this way. I mean, we got a fighting chance now. We didn't have that this afternoon.
And I think these ladies deserve a champagne dinner, possibly, for their bravery and courage.
Not to mention our eternal gratitude.
Well, I wouldn't go promising too much, you guys, because we're going to take you up on all your offers.
We gotta come.
Absolutely.
Well, speaking for myself, I am eternally grateful to all of you, and especially to Tina.